Welcome back, runners. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. Your support, again, subscriber counts going up, comments, likes, views are going up, which is important. Getting more people to watch this channel, and I appreciate it. Thank you for taking the time out of your day, as always, to give me the support and to watch these videos. That means a lot to me. Today's going to be a little bit short of a video. I say that all the time, but it ends up being around the same time, so we're going to hopefully keep it a little bit shorter. We have a long run today, first long run. This is the most amount of miles in one sitting that I ran all year so far, to 16, getting ourselves closer and closer to the big day. So miles are going to slowly start to go up as we progress into the higher training of marathons. Today's weather report is like a bowl of hot soup. It is 84 degrees Fahrenheit with about 100% humidity, so it is nasty. I actually did take out the full bladder of water today in the Salomon vest, so you guys will be hearing all that water slush around while I'm out there. 2 500 milliliter ounces, 500 milliliters. I am still apparently waking up. 2 bottles of 500 milliliters of Gatorade and a bladder full of water. Not really much to talk about today. Just get out here, get the miles done, slug through it, toughen it up, and train the mind to deal with it. 4 precision gels today, 16 miles. And I guess the biggest question today is, what shoe we wearing today? Well, we didn't have a great run the other day in the Hoka Skyward X, so I have to switch to Old Reliable. Mount to Coast, baby. Mount to Coast R1. This is the original pair. This is the star of the channel. This is the shoe here that's been featured in so many of my videos. The R1R. Remember, the R1R stands for rubber. So this is a rubber outsole, not a CPU outsole. There is sand coming out of this thing. So yeah, that is what the R1R stands for. So let's get them geared up. This shoe really needs no introduction on my channel. It has been in more videos. Probably been after me. This has been in the most amount of videos on my channel. I love this shoe so much. So it's very hard for me to give my review on it because obviously I like it. Today I will be trying to talk about the shoe a little bit more because they're still a up and coming company, and they, just made their T1 and everything. So I'll be talking about the shoe a little bit more and why I like the shoe so much. Maybe give a little bit of a review that I wanted to, but I also wanted to talk about my nutrition and hydration strategy for long runs. But since today is going to be a really super duper long run, we have all the time in the world to talk about it. So we are back here on the coast because we do have the showers to cool off, which we're going to be using today. So yes, we are all laced up. Like I said, shorter video. Let's not procrastinate. Let's get out there. Let's get the miles in. Let's get the miles in and let's go. Come on. Yo, runners. Halfway. It's been a sufferfest. I'm not gonna lie. It is hot. We're hitting just about over 90 degrees Fahrenheit. And boy, you kind of feel it after a while. Look at these cute flowers. All right. So what I've been doing is every mile, just taking like a 1 to 2 minute break just to calm the heart rate down, regain the mind. But told you guys I wanted to talk about like my nutrition strategy. I know I brought this up in other videos, but I'll talk about it specifically during the run because it has changed a lot. So I usually do my fuelings between 35 to 40 minutes, which today is a little bit different because
the miles feel a little bit longer, but usually around every 4.5 to 5 miles, I'll do a fueling. Hydration is Gatorade throughout. I know everyone has their mixed opinions on Gatorade, but it's what really, for me, feels good, especially when you're running for so long in the heat and you have dry mouth and all that stuff. It's just really nice to get a nice flavor in there and kind of flush it down. And water throughout. Water is super important because it keeps you hydrated and you're losing so much of it, but it also thins the blood. So obviously drinking water is very important, especially in hot days. But when you're doing exercise, it's important because your blood tends to get a little bit thicker while you're working out, and water helps kind of thins it out so it can flow better throughout the body. So it's very, very important. But we're doing good. Like I said, my strategy today is every mile, take a 1 to 2 minute break, push for like 10 minutes, and then break for 2. So that's what we've been doing. Catching some shade and some wind just to keep us feeling okay. But yeah, that's what we're doing. This is what fall marathon is. Summer training. So, and I'm pretty happy right now because knowing that my second marathon is right around the corner, whew, that's so cool to be able to get my second one under my belt. Because, you know, one is great, but I never wanted to be a one and done type of person. So I'm gonna push through this hot summer and ooh, my knee just buckled, and get to that marathon. So yeah, a lot of time out here on the road by myself this morning. So mind's starting to play tricks on me a little bit. But all right, y'all, let's check in a little bit, see how we're doing. Keep getting those miles.
Runners, that's it, y'all. 16 miles, just under 3 hours in the books. We did it. This was a heavy run. Today's workout was supposed to be, you know, hold race pace, or about like 20 to 30 seconds slower than race pace. I couldn't, I'm not gonna lie to you, it is now 100 degrees Fahrenheit. We started this run when it was 80 degrees. It is 20 degrees warmer as we went through the run, and I felt it. So, did run with the bladder today. That definitely had a little bit of difference in my cadence and my running form. Just having a little bit of extra weight didn't feel great, but knowing that I had enough water to get me through and I didn't have to keep refilling was amazing. So I pretty much went through a liter of water and 3 500 milliliter bottles of it. So a lot of fluids today. Hydration will get to you before fueling. So always make sure you have enough hydration to get you through the run or the workout or the bike ride or whatever it is. Make sure you have the hydration. Nutrition will always get to you second, hydration first. Getting a little delirious here, so I know I said I was gonna talk about the R1s in this video and I did not, but we did 16 miles in them, and I really have nothing bad to say about this shoe. You guys know I love this shoe so much. Yeah, let's get it untied a little bit. I did have to stop around mile 13 to like readjust the lacing because it was getting too much. They went through some mud today, so they got a little bit more character. I one time had a comment, I think on my TikTok or my YouTube, I don't remember what it was, and he said, I was talking about how much I love my shoes to be a little dirty, and he said, dirty shoes symbolizes a lazy runner. Well, my man, I did 16 miles, so maybe I am lazy because I'm not going to sit there and now go home and clean my shoes. So yeah, that was the comment I got. I deleted it, of course, because I don't deal with that stuff on my channel. This is my channel. I get to do what I want, so I'm not dealing with that kind of stuff. So to me, a dirty running shoe is a happy running shoe, and a dirty and happy running shoe makes a happy runner like myself. So yeah, guys, I talked about the R1s in another video that didn't get posted, but these are by far my favorite running shoes. I wish Mountain Coast could make them with a lower drop. That is my only ask for the next generation of the shoe. Going 16 miles, going a distance, getting the fatigue, the shoe really holds on strong. This, I believe, might have been my, I don't think I went over 14 miles with this shoe in one sitting. So I'll double check it, and I'll mention it in like another video going forward. But I think this is my longest run in these shoes, and they're amazing. Yeah, I love the fact that I could loosen up the bottom half of the shoe. That was, I don't know where the camera cut off, but being able to expand the bottom of the shoe is very clutch. Looks like the camera might be overheating, so we're gonna have to make this outro a little bit shorter. So yeah, y'all, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Kind of a choppy video, but hey, it's part of the journey. Proud of y'all making it 16 miles. Catch you on the next run. Peace out.